And
Presley bringing it down, working it on the right wing. They go out on top to Henderson, to Presley, down low. Winfrey puts it on the floor, puts it on the glass, and drops it through.
Fortuitous bounce for Britain.
And Lebanon takes first blood, 2-0. Wood outside with the basketball. Gets it into the hands of Shea Glenn. Glenn down the lane, kicks it off in the corner. Out of the 3-ball, but Majors won't go. Rebound, Payne fights for it, and it's off Majors out of bounds. It'll belong to Lebanon.
Boy, Clyde, am I wrong? If Weitzel's 6'9" and Henderson is 6'6", I see something wrong with that picture, because when you sit them side by side, they're just about the same height, apparently.
They kick it in to Majors. They bring it outside, and Majors will work on the left wing. In the middle, Wood drives and puts it in the basket. Wood rolls off the high post and puts it in. On the other end, here's Payne with a layup for the feed from Presley, and Lebanon leads it 4-2. Majors will dribble it down, working against Payne outside. Majors drives at the free throw line, kicks it outside. Glenn for three, in and out, no good. Henderson's got the rebound. Good position. Big Bryant pulls it down. Winfrey over on the left wing, slides along the baseline, 15-footer, air ball, missed everything. Shea Glenn rebounds. Glenn bringing it down on the dribble, taking it to the baseline. A little fadeaway 12-footer won't go. And Payne's got the rebound on the far side. Lebanon running. Payne taking it all the way down, shooting a little 8-foot floater, and he
wow.
Shot that one over Weitzel and Wood in there.
That was impressive.
Majors will bring it down. Blue Devils up 6-2. 5:50 to play in the opening period. Majors on the dribble outside, picked up a Payne, cuts around the top of the key, tries to go to the free throw lane, can't do it, brings it outside and kicks it to Ben Dunn. Dunn lost it. Shea Glenn will retrieve it and get it to Majors on the left wing. Majors drives, 15-footers off, no good. Rebound Presley for the Blue Devils. Long feed. Here's
great
Winfrey.
Pass.
Winfrey tried to save it. Weitzel comes up with it. Tried to bank it off Warren County player. Missed him, as a matter of fact. And Weitzel comes up with the basketball. Majors will bring it down. Working against Payne. Goes on the right wing. Shea Glenn. Glenn around the top of the key. Open. Adam Wood from the three-point line won't go. Big Weitzel's got the rebound, and on his back.
Britton got his
first. Britton Winfrey. You can see a lot of difference in Weitzel and Winfrey.
Yeah, definitely. I believe Brian has grown a little bit.
I believe he has too.
I don't think he's 6'6" anymore. He's got to be closer to 6'8".
Put it in play. Drop it off to a new man in there. Isaac Slatton, a 6'1" senior in the ball game for Warren County. Shea Glenn in front, kicks it outside to Slatton. To Majors in the corner. Will bring it out front. Shea Glenn, top of the key, thought about a three, floats down the lane, bounce pass underneath.
Rejection.
And Payne on the other end won't get the roll. Weitzel off of the rebound. Ken Walton got up there and blocked that shot for the 6'9" kid on the other end.
Elevation.
Ben Dunn with it down the lane. 14-foot jumper way short. Payne inherited the rebound underneath for the Blue Devils, and Lebanon in a hurry. They go left side to Walton. Walton fakes, goes baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Ben Dunn. Dunn, a 6-foot senior. Fouling at Walton. It'll belong to Lebanon out of bounds underneath the offensive basket. Lebanon still leads 6-2 with 4:15 to play here in the opening period.
And that
Carver in and back in for Lebanon is Winfrey.
Evans team fouls up at 1 apiece.
Berger also in the Lebanon lineup. Kicks it outside. And McCarver walked. McCarver wanted to go up and hit a three or shoot a three. Got his feet off the floor, then had to come back down. And that's a no-no. Pioneers with it. Majors on the near corner to Ben Dunn. Down in the corner. Slatton with a 16-foot jumper. High off the rim, no good. The rebound by Walton again. Walton in a hurry for the Blue Devils. Walton outside trying to cut it in the middle. Goes to Berger. Rolling off the high post. Berger, a little 8-foot jumper with the left hand. Knocks it down.
Connor, a good little move across that lane.
Pioneers in trouble in the backcourt. Slatton with it. gets it into Major, and here's a 3-on-1 break. Ben Dunn along the baseline. A layup is off. No good. Rebound tapped outside. Slatton's got it. Rolls off the high post. Can't get the shot. Kicks it out in the corner. Majors for 3, and he bops it.
Boy,
Majors hit a 3, and it's 8-5. McCarver to Walton. Top of the key to Berger. Berger back to Walton. Walton gets it into the hands of McCarver. Lebanon using a lot of people, trying to keep them fresh. Outside Winfrey has to save it. Gets it to Walton. Walton rolls, takes it all the way to the hoop and hits a left hand off the glass, and it's 10-5, Lebanon.
Boy, 4th different Blue Devils score here in the first.
Majors with it for the Pioneers over the timeline. Kicks it. Here's Shea open for 3. Won't go over the backboard, and Ben Dunn's going to be fouled.
So Shea Glenn.
By McCatherine, who will now go out. Brian Henderson will check back in.
Boy, mass substitution.
Hancock is in.
Walton, McCarver, Berger, all to the bench along with McCatherine.
Pioneers will put it in play. Again, out of the corner, and another 3 by Brooks Majors. Back-to-back threes by Majors. Keeping a minute. 10-8, Lebanon with the lead. Blue Devils with the basketball. Down low, they go to Brian Henderson. Hancock open from 15. Short won't go. Rebound underneath. Adam Wood. Wood will kick it out to Brooks Majors. And Warren County will come down with an opportunity to tie the ball game or to take the lead with another 3. Majors has 2 threes out of this near corner. Majors working outside against Presley. Can't get the shot, threw it away.
Great catch by Coach Kyle.
Well, it was a good catch. Chase Officer faked one way. They thought he was coming out. He went in, and the pass was into the Lebanon bench.
So Doug still got it, huh?
Lebanon working in the corner. Winfrey. They'll call a block on Slatton, and this will give Lebanon the basketball. You got a 23 on your roster anywhere?
Dante Weir, he was injured in that first matchup.
All right. Lebanon working with the basketball. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll belong to Lebanon as Officer was fighting Ken Walton for it.
What a basketball name, Chase Officer.
Lebanon will put it in play.
Wow.
Lob underneath to Henderson. Great feed, and, well, Henderson was mugged.
Boy, and
Slatton really got his money's worth there. Wow.
Boy, he did. Brian was like, hey, man, wait a minute now. We need to call this. He got hammered.
Henderson will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for the Blue Devils. Brian Henderson at the line. Number 1's on the way, and it rolls and bounces and rolls and falls off. Won't go.
Boy, it tried so hard. Just couldn't go down.
Weitzel coming back in after giving Slatton will go out after giving Weitzel a little rest. Second free throw is good by Henderson. And it's an 11-8 Lebanon lead. Weitzel with it. In trouble, gets it in the backcourt to Officer. Officer to the near side. Picks it up to Weir, and he throws it. I don't know where that one went. That almost went in the upper deck across the way. You might say that was a wild pass.
He slightly air-mailed that one over the score.
Timeout on the floor. Blue Devils leading 11-8 with 1:42 to play in the first. We'll be back in 30. The basket. How'd they get that after that wild throw?
Wow,
Officer with it to Ware. Ware over the timeline, gets it into the hands of Majors. Majors working outside. Between the rings, working to the basket to your left. Majors trying to find an opening, goes through, and a walk going to be called on Majors.
Wow.
He didn't believe that. I really don't either, because he was dribbling all the way through. But anyway, the Blue Devils will get the ball. Presley with it in front.
Oh,
great feed underneath to Walden. Presley with a great pass on backdoor pass to Walden, and he lays it in, and it's 13-8 Lebanon.
There's your back cut Vandy offense too.
Wood, and here is Majors, stops and pops from 12, and it won't go. Walden's off with a rebound. Walden with a 2-on-2 break, cuts in at the free throw line. Hancock to Payne. Payne, a little left-handed go. What a pretty shot by Payne. A little semi-hook. Tapped in the backcourt. They get it to Officer, to Wood, and Wood will kick it back to Officer, to hand of Majors across the way, and Majors will try to set it up for the Blue Devils. Majors to Weir down the lane. Weir jumper down low to Officer. Blocked by Henderson, and Henderson will take it away. Here's Walden outside, cutting in through traffic. Blocked by Witzel. And here's a 3-on-1 break. Officer, he walked. Missed the shot anyway. And Hancock drags down the rebound.
One arm, too. Impressive.
Lebanon working. Presley driving through traffic, kicks it outside. Long three by Walton that won't go, and the quarter will end right there. At the end of one, it's Blue Devils 15, Warren County 8. We'll be back in 30. Ware will put it in play to Shea Glenn, who's back in. Glenn with the basketball, trying to set it up for the Pioneers. Shea Glenn comes to the left wing to Ware. Ware rolls off, fade away 8-footers. Good shot by Ware as he knocks it down. And it's 15-10. Blue Devils by 5. And here comes Lebanon on the attack. McCatherine back in. Johnson in. And McCarver in at the point to Johnson on the wing on the left side. Johnson to McCarver. Open for three. Didn't have time to pull the trigger. Brings it outside Presley. Rolls off on the left side. A little 14-footer is good by Presley. Floating along the baseline, and it's 17-10.